Piri Piri Bird's Eye Pepper Piri Piri Chicken. Try and say that 3 times fast. Piri Piri Chicken. My recipe is below in the comments section. Now I'm pretty sure that we've all heard of Piri Piri Chicken, and the most famous sauce that I can think of is Nando's Piri Piri sauce. And it's made with an African bird's eye pepper, and I bought the powder version. It's available on Amazon. I've got some red pepper, some sweet red pepper, put a 1/4 cup, 3 stalks of green onion, and 2 cloves of garlic, and I just minced them up. You can put them in whole if you like. I've got some garlic salt, 1/2 teaspoon, and that goes. I've got some fresh squeezed lemon juice, some apple cider vinegar, some extra virgin olive oil, and of course our African bird's eye pepper powder. I know that that's going to be good for me. So I'm just going to pulse this up. That's good. Now I'm just going to take a Ziploc bag, fold over the sides. You can choose the chicken parts of your choice. Today I'm going with some really nice thighs. Skin on, bone in. Just going to put them in. Now for the sauce, I'm only going to put half the sauce in because I want to save some for dipping later to serve at the table. So I'm not contaminating this. So half the sauce. There we go. I'll just put the rest of the sauce into a measuring cup. I didn't touch the chicken. You don't want to do that. Can't cross-contaminate. There we go. I'm going to seal this up. Burp some of the air out as I'm sealing. Make sure it's totally sealed. Squeeze it. Yep, perfect. That's just going to wallow in that from 4 to 12 hours. So I'm just going to go and put this into the fridge. Okay, here we go in the second part of our Piri Piri chicken. I've got a 4.5 hour marinade into this chicken. I've preheated my Kamado Joe with a chimney chute of fresh lump B&B charcoal, banked it onto the side. I'm going to put a smoke tube in with some Traeger pellets in there. You can preheat your grill to 350, or you can use your oven, 350 degrees, and cook it till it's finished. I'd go on a raised rack though, because you want to get some airflow around it. So I'm going to take these out with my pigtail. We're going to discard the marinade. I'm going to be using the Joe Tisserie today. So I've preset where I want the rack to go. I like these baskets for chicken. That's from our competition days. Okay, what I like to do for chicken is I've just got a little throwaway, very thin little pan, which I'm going to put it right in the bottom, just to catch some of the juices. I don't want it to flare up. So I'm going to put my spit in. There we go. Turn it on. Nope, it's not hitting anything. And I've got a smoke tube. These are $10 on Home Depot, Amazon, and I've got some Traeger pellets in there. So I'm just going to snuggle that in there. I'm going to close my lid, and I've got everything open about halfway, and I'm going to watch it. I'm going to try and go direct around 350 degrees, just like in the oven or on the grill if you're doing this. And I'm going to let it spin around till I have a really nice crispy skin. There's going to be some smoke coming out of here really soon. And it's probably going to take about 45 minutes. And then I'd let it, go for about maybe an hour to dry out the skin a little bit. You can add smoke if you want. You don't have to, but it's a nice day. I think I'll add a little bit of smoke. And I'm thinking today in the last 10 minutes, I'm going to put a little bit of Himalayan salt right in the very end for that pop. And maybe a squirt of fresh lemon juice on there too. So I'll see you in about an hour. Okay, here we are on our Piri Piri chicken. And I let it go for an hour, and then I closed the vents up, right up, to just put it into holding mode, which is really good. If you're in the oven, that's fine. You know how to cook your chicken in the oven or on the grill, and you want to get your char in, make sure it's cooked, then you can put it into holding mode. That's what I'm doing right now. So this is still very, very warm. And in the last 10 minutes, I put a little bit of Himalayan salt and some fresh lemon. Squeezed that on the outside of the Piri Piri chicken as it was spinning around. So let's bring this out and see what it's all about. That looks really good. It's got the nice skin like my jerk chicken. And what I like to do is, this isn't going to be that hot right now. I'm going to let it sit for a couple of minutes, but I'm going to take it off to show you. I just use a fork to go in between. I can't say enough about these little racks though. There we go. I'll just put these, I use a fork to take it out of the racks so the skin doesn't stick. That looks really good. It's got lots of flavor, some little crispy bits. It's cooked to perfection. It's still moist on the inside. Now to serve this, I'm going to take the other half of the Piri Piri sauce and serve it on the side. You can put a little bit of cilantro. This is going to sit probably for another 10 minutes before we eat. I'm going to serve that with some broccoli and some sheet pan sweet potatoes a little bit. And there's the Piri Piri sauce just on the side. Wow. Smells fantastic out here. I put a little smoke into this today, but you can just do it on your grill or in the oven. Piri Piri chicken. Thanks for watching.